What's up, YouTube family? I'm back again with another motherfucking video. This time we're gonna name this little episode Stories from a Married Harlot, featuring the lovely Foodie Beauty. But without further ado, cue the motherfucking intro, period. Give me a really good feeling. We all know Foodie Beauty went on a rage the other day. She had a lot to say about different creators' content that they choose to post. So I wanted to go back and dive into our homegirls' past. Foodie goes out to the bar, I'm assuming with friends, homegirls, whatever the case may be. After the bar, she doesn't want to go home alone. She's walking down the street. She encounters a random homeless guy. And where do you get the idea just to find a rock and have sex with this man? That's one thing, like, how I cannot wrap my head around walking down the street, run into a homeless guy and just wanting to knock some boots. Like, could you imagine? You don't know what that person is on. You don't know if they've showered, what they've got, who they gave it to, who they got it from. You don't know none of that, but you choose to sleep with him. That is the most disgusting thing that I can fathom right now. But other people's content is trash. This is the content that you choose to tell us. And the only thing that you can think that we're horrified of is, did he smell? Foodie Beauty, I would think that this guy would have a scent to him if he's homeless. I would assume so, whether it's funk, whether it's just smelling like the wilderness. But that didn't stop you, did it? No, you chose to climb on top. No, you did. I'm pretty sure you probably didn't climb on top. But you chose to rock this man's world.
Then, it came around to the bar closing, and I got that feeling like, I don't want to go home, and I want to get laid, As I'm walking home, I see this guy. He wasn't too scruffy looking, but he was kind of scruffy, He was carrying like a shopping bag, and it had like DVDs in it, probably to pawn them. And we did it on the rock near the harbor. I know what you're thinking. What did he smell like? That's what I would wonder. He didn't smell too homeless, like, he smelled a little bit like malt vinegar, but...
You're so desperate that you call one of your friends over and you offer him sex for a couple of Whoppers. I don't give a damn if it's Whopper Wednesday, Whopper Monday, Whopper whatever day it is. I don't care. For a sandwich, okay, you could at least ask for a filet mignon. You could have asked for some lobster, some crab, something. But it gets better when he comes over. You of all people are upset, having a hissy fit, having one of your famous rages before you're famous, or before you're known. All because he forgot the zesty sauce for your fucking onion rings. I know you fucking lying, bitch. You're upset over some zesty sauce, but you let him fill up on your boobs. He filled your stomach and got to fill your boobs. You have no room, no right to ever come for anybody's content.
I got desperate and called one of my lovers. This is like low-key prostitution, but I offered him foreplay if he would come over and bring me a couple of Whoppers. I think it was Whopper Wednesday. He got there and I was so mad. It gets worse. I was so mad and pissy that he forgot the zesty sauce for my onion rings that I only let him squeeze my boob.
What would you do for a contact bar? This self-centered harlot would do anything for some food. The fact that you would walk up to a random man who you don't know, older, and rub your titties in this man's face. The amount of disrespect to the senior citizen community. And this was at a young age. Foodie, you've told us all these stories. They're on the internet for life, whether you delete them or not. We have access to these stories. Swallow that humble pill, okay? We talked about it before. Remember what you told us that you've done. And it's always on the internet. Remember that.
So I was like, what do you want me to do for a Klondike bar? Name it. So my friend's boyfriend's like, I want you to go to the man at the end of the road. And I want you to lift your shirt up and flash him and shove your tits in his face. So, of course, I did it. I'm not proud, but I did it.
This is about around the time when she is with Pete. So she's theoretically cheating on Pete, okay, at this time. She goes up to her friend's house with this man, and she steps outside. I believe it was to smoke a cigarette to get fresh air. I don't know. But the guy, while she was outside, comes outside and tells her that he just fucked her friend within 2 minutes, basically. Now, I don't know if anybody can get flat ass, butt ass naked in 2 minutes, get in and out and be done. I frankly don't. But she goes off. Who is this hungry harlot to call him a slut when she's being a slut because she has a man at home? So again, she doesn't like to take accountability for her own actions, but likes to dish it to other people. She wants other people to be accountable for what they do to her. All in selfishness.
Like, I fucked your friend. In 2 minutes? Well, I was gone? I'm like, that's sneaky frigging slutty. So I start yelling at him. He's like, listen to me, listen to me. He grabs me, smacks me across the face, and I just like, no man has ever smacked me. I was so stunned.
I don't know of any other sadder content than a hungry prostitute.
I mean, really, like, F1. Like, your content is sad.
Chantel, who had pussy parasites, is saying that someone else's content is sad. Chantel, who posted the minute she had those results for those STDs, is saying someone else's content is sad. Chantel, who pretty much had Dee Dee sit on her face to please Natter, is saying someone else's content is sad. Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Girl, what's going on? Pussy parasites. Okay, that's gonna be the read of the century. But I don't see how you call somebody's content sad. Again, you had an STD, posted it online. Not only that, when you allow Dee Dee to spread her cheeks and legs and sit on your face just to appease Natter at the time, because you were in so much in love. Y'all let me know down below what you think about this. Make sure you subscribe. Also, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and I'll catch all y'all in the next video. Bye.
Your love is one in a million.